All right, let's continue with the Atlanta Thrashers Rebirth. It is the start of year 6, the 2029-2030 season. We are coming off of our first playoff appearance where we made it to the finals and were eliminated in 6 games versus the Vancouver Canucks. So the goal for this year is to make the playoffs and again be as frisky as we can in the playoffs. We have a very young up-and-coming team. If we look at our lines, I think we're looking pretty good. I think we're looking pretty deep. I like our third line a lot. We have the young guns. First line, Purinton, our rookie of the year, with McQueen and Radulov on that first line, getting a +1. I looked at all the other coaches and inserted them into the head coach position, and some of them had better pluses for line chemistry, but also had negatives. So this is the only coach that doesn't have negative line chemistry. We don't have a whole lot of positives, but we don't have any negatives. Our second line is going to be Josh Doan with our 2 secret weapons, Lindell and McMichael. Our third line is a very offensive-heavy third line. We got Berard. I've realized I've been saying this guy's name wrong. It is not Bernard. It is Berard. Berard with Missa and Texier on that third. Got 2 playmakers and a 2-way forward. Texier kind of is a playmaker as well. So we'll see if that works. They get a +1. Missa, I'm interested to see how he does this year. We tried him last year, 20 games. He only had 2 points, and he was a -12. So not a good 20 games in the NHL last year for Missa. See if he can bounce back. He got 14, 16 ice time. We're going to try to get him on some special teams to round out his ice time this year. But I'm interested to see what that third line can do. Our fourth line is McLeod with Dvorsky and LeBanc. LeBanc is back. Dvorsky was on our third line last year. He didn't do great on the third line. 77 games, 21 points, -9. 12-30. I kind of wanted him for that good third line, 2-way, good face-off, penalty killer type. He's still going to be that penalty killer, but on the fourth line this year. So I think those forwards look good. They look deep. We're pretty balanced. We're still waiting for those young players like Purinton and Missa to develop into those higher overalls. But I'm liking our forward group. Defensively, we have Dunham with Yakimchuk to start. All evens on the line chemistry in the D groups. We're going to go Yakimchuk on that first pair because he does have the elite medium. Doesn't have that great of puck skills or offensive awareness. So we could do Juracek because he has a little bit more offensive upside. 89 pass for him. But we're going to start with Yakimchuk on that first pair. Second pair, we're going to go Juracek and York. And then our rookie, 20-year-old rookie Bremberg. 2-way defender. Top 4 medium. Drafted him 28th in 2027. So that's a young up-and-coming D-man. It's kind of exciting. With Schneider on the third. All even line chemistry. It's not great, not terrible. Power play. We are going to go our first line with Dunham. And then I'm going Missa as this fourth forward on the power play. We want him to develop into that good fourth forward option. So we'll see. We'll see if he can help out on the power play. Dunham, I hope, is going to be a beast this year on the power play. He's got that 97 pass. He has the highest offensive awareness on our team with a 94. So Dunham, he had a good point year last year with 71 and a plus 14, but he only had 10 power play points. So if he could stay that good 5-on-5 but still add more power play points, that would be great. But Kevin Dunham is hopefully going to be that beast on the power play. Power play 2, we're going to go our second line with Cam York and then Berard on with that fourth forward. He has the 91 offensive awareness. So he's kind of that power play specialist. Not great physically. He's all right defensively, not great. But I want to see if Berard can play a full year. We had him in the AHL for 12 games last year. But I'm interested to see what he can do on maybe a good scoring third line and a second power play. And Cam York, we will be also looking at his plus minus. He was a minus 25 last year. And 9 power play points. 20 minutes of ice time. If he can just clean up the 5-on-5, that would be great. A little bit down year points last year, but Cam York needs to be a better 5-on-5 player. 4-man power play. We're going our first line with Dunham. And then our second, Lindell, McMichael, Missa over Josh Doan with York. So Missa over Josh Doan. Yeah. Penalty kill, we're going to go Lindell and Texier. Texier isn't on any power play, so we're going to try to get him more ice time on that first penalty kill. Juracek, Yakimchuk on defense. Then we're going to go Dvorsky centering with McMichael, Dunham, Schneider. Third, we're going to go Missa. Again, getting more special teams. He's not great defensively, but he's a really good skater, skill guy. He's not bad physically. He's got that 99 durability, but his aggressiveness and body checking, 86. So that's not bad. He's not small. He's decent sized. So that may be some more ice time there with McLeod, Bremberg, and York. 3-man penalty kill. Lindell, Juracek, Yakimchuk, McMichael, Dunham, Schneider, Dvorsky, Bremberg, York. Extras. 4-on-4, line 1. We're going to go first line with Dunham. Second line with York. Third line with Juracek. 3-on-3. I'm actually going to go Purinton at center. He's got a 79 face-off, so he can win a draw. Radulov has a 78 face-off, so they could both play center if we needed to, but we're going to go Radulov, Purinton, Dunham, first 3-on-3. Lindell, McMichael, York, McQueen, Missa, Juracek. Extras, we're going to go Kevin Dunham, just because he's got that 94 offensive awareness, with Radulov second with that 92 offensive awareness. Shootout, we're going to go Radulov, Dunham, Lindell, McMichael, and Missa. Missa over Purinton. Missa has the 92 deke. Purinton is a little bit behind Missa in those puck skills. And then in net, We are actually going to do a goalie tryout in the preseason to determine who gets the starting job in the regular season. So we're going to go every other game with these two in the preseason, see who has better stats. Urson, we rode last year at the end of the year and in playoffs, so I want to give him a chance. His reflexes seem to be better than Diego. Diego breakaway 77, 5-hole 79, stick high 82, poise is only a 70, poke check 81, aggressiveness is an 80, but his other athletic skills are really good, but his reflexes seem to be not as good as Urson. So I think that's why Urson has some pretty decent stats. So we're going to do a goalie tryout in the preseason. And then scratch, we have Adam Larson, our 36-year-old defensive defenseman. Keep him in the NHL. Don't want to send him down to the AHL. So that'll be our scratch. We haven't really had a scratch. We tried to do, if you're not in the lineup, you're going to go to the AHL just because we want you to play. But he's old enough. He can be in the NHL and sit. AHL, we have some good options for call-ups. We have this 83 overall power forward. He's got that elite low. 32, we drafted him. So that's a good call-up. We have a 82 elite low grinder. It's another good, maybe fourth line call-up. And then we do have Parasak at an 82. Our sniper that we played at the end of the year. He got 22 games, 11 points, +2. And then he did play in the playoffs for us as well. Another 22 games, 10 points, +2. So that's kind of our... If a skill guy gets hurt, we'll go Parasak call up. If bottom 6, maybe these two. I kind of think we have some weird jersey numbers. Let's try to fix this quick. Missa with a 78. Missa, he is a playmaking center. Young guy. 23. He's kind of in a Marco Rossi from the Wild situation going on right now, where he had a not great first year. So 23. Same as Marco Rossi. McLeod was 69. We changed him to 96. Purinton, 72. Purinton is a playmaker, left wing, maybe center. Rookie of the year. Should we go like high? Should we go high for him? We got Radulov at an 89. That's kind of cool. Purinton. What would Purinton be? I want to say either like 22 or somewhere in the 90s. Let's go 22. 22 for Purinton. LeBanc, 62. I think this actually might be his number in real life. I'm not 100% sure. Let's give him... I don't like 62. Let's do 26. 62 seems like a rookie number. Just throw him a number. Who cares? He's a rookie. Bremberg, 38. He is a rookie, though. So should we give him a rookie number? Rookie number is like 43. Somewhere in the 40s is a very rookie number. 43, 38. It's not bad for a rookie number. Let's give him the most rookie number, 43. He's got to earn it. Maybe next year we'll give him something else. And yeah, Diego, we changed to 35. That looks good. Captains, we still got Lindell, McQueen, and Dunham with the A's. Let's go to contracts. Last video, The contract extensions for Lindell, Radulov, and Texier did not go good at all. We have to be very careful with Lindell and Texier. They are UFAs. So if this doesn't go throughout the year, we might be in trouble and have to move those guys. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Radulov's a RFA, so he should be fine. But we still want to sign him. Missa wants one. Offer. He wants a 1-year, 1.825. If we go to 2 years, he actually goes down to 1.125. If we go to 3, he goes up. If we go to 4, he's an RFA. So I think 2 years at 2. I'm sick of these guys saying no. 2 years at 2, I am totally fine with. He is a young up-and-comer. He's 22 years old. This is kind of a prove-it contract for Missa. But 2 at 2, I do not mind at all. Offer. There we go. Okay. That gives us a buffer, too. If Lindell doesn't want to come back, we got Missa could be that second-line center. So that gives us a little bit cushion in the center position. But we want Lindell back, for sure. Same with Radulov and Texier. So we're going to keep an eye on that. McLeod, we're going to wait. In the system, our elite low 83 overall power forward. He wants 2 at 8.25. 2, he stays in RFA. 3, he's a UFA. Let's do 2 at 1. There we go. Accepts. Perfect. Okay. Couple 2-year deals. I don't mind that. I am offering more money than I think I need to, but I want those guys locked in. I think that is it. Let's sim to next game. Let's get to this goalie tryout. Conversation with coach first. Season goal. Looking at the roster on paper, this team is good enough to make the playoffs this season. This is my goal for this team. That is my goal for this team. I agree. Make the playoffs is the #1 goal. And then be as frisky as we can be. Preseason. Let's just do morale again. It's the only thing that doesn't have negative with it. So let's go morale. Get those guys happy. I think happy players develop better too. So I like that. Let's get to work. Let's get to this goalie competition. Who is going to be the day 1 starter? Game 1 of the preseason will go Urson against the Ottawa Senators. Advanced day. 6-4 win. 4 goals. Not great. We will go Diego starting. Every other. Advance. Toronto Maple Leafs, maybe a better team. I'm not sure. Not sure about Ottawa, but Toronto's been good in this series. Diego. 4-2 loss. Okay, 2 4-goal games. So maybe pretty even. We'll see at the end. I believe they'll each get 4 games at the end of preseason. Advance. Decline. Advance. Boston Bruins. Urson back in there. 4-2 win. All right, that's a better day. 2 is good. 2 is good. Diego back in. Florida Panthers 4-0 in the preseason. 8-1 win. There we go. 1 goal is good. We should be outscoring all these teams. We have our full roster in there. We should be able to win these games here. Tampa Bay Lightning. Urson back in. 6-2 loss. That's not good. 6 goals. Maybe Diego is looking better at the moment. We'll get him back in. Buffalo Sabres. 3-0-2. 4-0 win. Shutout. All right, that might seal the stats for Diego. Diego with a shutout. Urson back in. Urson's last game. 4-2. Montreal Canadiens 3-3. 6-5 OT win. 5 goals against. Not good. Stats are... Save percentage is under 900. All right. Diego. Last game of the preseason against the Detroit Red Wings. They are 1-6. 6-4 loss. I still think Diego will take it. Let's look. Who has won the starting spot in net? Diego. 4 games, 2 wins, save percentage 926, goals against 227 with 1 shutout. I think that's going to be better. Yep, okay. Urson, 4 games, 3 wins, 875 save percentage, 417 goals against. Urson didn't have a good preseason. Diego will win the starting job to start. You never know what happens throughout the year, but we will start with Diego. I think I might... Let's look at the settings real quick. I still might be in the playoff settings with my goalie rotations and injury warnings. So we're going to go fully healed for the regular season. Auto rotate goalie, let's keep off. I'm going to manage this the whole year, maybe. So let's start. The first 10 games, maybe let's go 2 to every 1 goalie rotation. So, Diego gets game 1 against the Calgary Flames. The lineup is set. Here we go. Game 1 of the 2029-2030 season. Let's go. Game 1. 3-1 loss in game 1. Then we got 4 days off. Sim to next game. Diego save percentage over 900. Game 2. Pittsburgh Penguins are 1-1. 4-1 loss. 2 losses out the gate. Okay, we'll go Urson in game 3. It's a back-to-back. 2 losses to start isn't good. Urson in there. Game 3, Minnesota Wild are 1-1. Get that first win. 3-1 loss. 0-3 to start. Urson, Diego switch. Los Angeles Kings are 1-2. Come on. Get the first win. 4-3 loss. 0-4 to start. Diego will keep in. Washington Capitals 3-2 at home. 6-3 win. Finally. Okay, 1-4 to start. Urson back in for the Montreal Canadiens. 4-2-1 at home. 6-1 loss. Not good. What are we doing here? Diego starting. Ottawa Senators are 0-6. We are 1-5. 6-2 loss. 1-6. Come on. Boston Bruins. Yakimchuk fully healed. Continue. Boston Bruins 2-4-1. We are 1-6. There we go. 4-3 win. We will. That was 2 for Urson or Diego, right? Urson back in. Philadelphia Flyers are 1-8. Gotta win that game. 5-4 win. Whew, that was close. Close game for a bad team. Couple wins. Diego back in. Urson gets a win. That's good. Utah Hockey Club 1-7-1. This is game 10. All right, last game. We'll check stats. Gotta win this game as well. 3-2 shootout win. Okay, not great. Let's look at some stats. We are 7th in the division. Goals for 2.6. Bad. Goals against 3.8. Bad. Power play 20.8, which is fine. That's good. 20%. Penalty kill 73.9. Not good. Home 3-3, away 1-3. Penalty kill and goals against. Purinton -6, -3, -5, -1, -4, -2, -3, even, -3, -3, -4, -1, +1, Dunham, -1, Yakimchuk, Juracek -9, York -8, Bremberg -3, Schneider -1, York. Let's try that. -9. Schneider bumped up to the second. Could do the secret weapon move. +2 if we bump up McMichael and Lindell to the first. Let's try that. Penalty kill. What could we do? I like our penalty kill. Let's keep the penalty kill. Maybe it'll sort itself out. Couple tweaks. Let's look at player stats. Radulov 10 points. Queen 9. McMichael 8. Dunham 7. All right. Plus minus. Juracek -9. Cam York -8 needs to be better. Okay. Purinton -6. He got bumped down. Maybe that'll work. Yeah. Juracek bumped down. Purinton bumped down. Dunham is our only plus player. Missa's an even with 7 points. Okay. Diego, 7 games, 3 wins, 4 losses. Both under 900. both over 3 goals against. Diego has better stats. We'll keep it 2-1. I believe Diego gets one more start here. I think. Lost already. Here we go. Toronto Maple Leafs 6-3-1. 4-3 shootout loss. Starting. Couple days off. Gotta start winning. Can't start bad. Cannot start bad. Nashville Predators 5-6. There we go. 3-2 win. Urson with a good game. Back to back. Let's swap. 1-1 back-to-back games. Diego in there. Anaheim Ducks 7-5. 8-2 loss. Not a good game defensively. Kind of thinking we're going to give up some goals this year, but hopefully we can outscore our problem. But we will see. Detroit Red Wings 6-7-1. 4-3 loss. Shit. Couple back-to-back games. Diego starting. Gotta be better. Gotta be better in net. All right, New Jersey Devils 10-4-1. It's a good team. 6-1 loss. We are getting scored on so much. Urson back starting. Back-to-back games. Carolina Hurricanes 7-6-2. 6-1 loss. Holy shit. We're getting scored on so much. Diego starting. Doesn't really matter who's in net. We are at 16 games. Let's go to 20. Have some faith. Vegas Golden Knights 9-5-2. 2-1 shootout loss. So less goals against. We need a score though. St. Louis Blues 9-5-4. 2-0 win. Diego shutout. All right, we'll keep him in there. Colorado Avalanche 8-10. 4-1 win. There we go. 19 games. Sim one more. Diego, keep him in. He's doing good. 2 good games. San Jose Sharks 9-9-1. Get that shit out of my face. 3-1 loss after 20 games. 7-11-2. We are still 7th in the division. Goals for 2.35. Bad. Goals against 3.6. Bad. Power play 16.7. Not great. Penalty kill sorted itself out. 82.5. Home 6-5-1. Away 1-6-1. You're not doing good on the road. McQueen 15 points -4. Radulov 14 points -14. Shit. Purinton 12 -8. Doan 12 -1. That's not bad. Radulov with a -14, which is worse. The worst on the team. Juracek -12. York -11. Oh my god, we're doing bad 5-on-5. What do we do here? I think we got to bump down Radulov. Maybe bump up Josh Doan. Everyone has bad plus-minus. Juracek -12. York -11. Maybe we'll do a third pair with them. Yikes. Radulov, bump down. Josh Doan, bump up. So that second line is now our first. +3. Okay. Radulov on the second. How's the third line doing? -4. -7. -5. Fourth line. -4. -3. -3. Keep it, I guess. Defensively, Cam York gotta go down. -11. Bremberg, -9. Not great. 12:47 ice time. All right. Third pair is now our second pair. First pair's not doing terrible. We just did Diego 3 games, so let's do Urson in for 1. Diego, save percentage 898. Goals against 331. Urson, worse. Okay. Not doing good defensively. Let's go to Florida Panthers, 17-3-1. Oh boy. Tough game. Can we pull it out? Athens, best lines. 5-2 loss. Diego starting. Columbus Blue Jackets, 13-8. 4-1 loss. Tampa Bay Lightning, 13-8-1. 4-1 win. Good. Good game. Diego will keep in there. Edmonton Oilers, 12-9-2. 3-2 OT win. Good, good, good. Vancouver Canucks, a rematch of the finals. Let's go, Diego. And then maybe Urson with the second back-to-back game. 13-9-3 are the Canucks. 4-3 win. They get us again. Urson in there. Seattle Kraken, 15-10. 3-2 loss. We're losing. Diego, back in. Buffalo Sabres, 12-9-5. This is 27, 3 more to 30. Gotta start winning. 3-0 win. Good. Shutout. Good. New York Islanders, 14-11-2. 4-3 shootout loss. Got a point. I mean, gotta start winning, though. Chicago Blackhawks, 14-12-2. We will keep Diego in. 4-2 win. Let's go Diego again. We're riding them. New York Rangers are good. 19-6-4. They were good in the playoffs last year as well. This is game 30. 4-0 win. Huge win. 2 shutouts. Go to some stats. We are still 7th in our division. Florida Panthers are on a tear with 51 points. Jesus. Goals for 2-5-3, which has been slightly up. Goals against 3-2, slightly down. That's good. Power play 20.3. That's fine. Penalty kill 79.7. That's fine. All right, we're slowly getting better. Radulov, 27 points, -12. McQueen is an even, 24 points and an even. Dunham, 23 points and an even. Purinton, 20 points, -4. 16 minus 8. 16-1. Josh Doan. Playing good 5-on-5. Lindell is a minus. Missa is a minus. Who's the biggest minus right now? Radulov still. Juracek, York still the biggest minuses. Bremberg a -9. Missa a -9. Berard a -9. Let's keep it the same. 30 games. Let's look at contracts. Lindell, please. Please. No. Shit. They still are saying no. Shit. We got to start winning, so they want an extension. Let's go Urson this next game. Let's go McQueen back on the first. Pernton, -4. McMichael, -8. Let's go Pernton, McQueen, Josh Doan on the first. Berard is only an 82 now. 9 points, -9. Parasak is playing good in the AHL. He's a +14. Do we bring Parasak up for Berard? 9 points, -9. We could do Texier on the left side. Parasak on the right. Send Berard down again. He went down to an 82. I wanted to keep him up the whole year, but 9 points, -9. Only 1 power play point. If he's not getting power play points, he's kind of not a good third line guy. So let's go Berard down, Parasak up. Roster moves. Berard and Parasak. Yep. Edit NHL lines. Try this for 10 games. Parasak. Third line. Sniper. +1. Getting a shooter with Missa and Texier might be good. And we'll get him on that second power play. Yep. Get him on his offhand. Josh Doan can play the right side. He is a playmaker, so that makes more sense. We'll do that for the second. Extras. Do Texier at D. Parasak up front. There we go. Should be good. Goalies. Let's go Urson 1 game here. Athens, best lines. Let's see where Berard is on that first. All right. Berard wasn't playing his role good enough. Gets sent down again. I wanted to keep him up the whole year, but it had to be done. Here we go. Winnipeg Jets 12, 14, and 4. Urson in. First back-to-back. 4-3 loss. Diego starting. Calgary Flames 16, 13, and 2. Gotta start winning. Philly fired their head coach. Athens, best lines. 2-1 shootout win. All right. Sim, 3 days off. Back-to-back games again. Let's see. Pittsburgh Penguins are 20 and 13. What are the Wild? Wild are 16 and 15. So we'll keep the goalies for this back-to-back. Pittsburgh 20 and 13. 4-3 loss. Shit, dude. What do we do here? Goalies. Urson starting. Minnesota Wild 16, 15, and 2. 6-1 win. There we go. Good game for Urson. We'll get Diego back in, though. Los Angeles Kings 11, 22, and 1. Gotta win this game. This is a must win. 3-1 loss. Are you kidding me? 35 games. Sim to next game. We got some time. Is this the All-Star break? Seems a little early for the All-Star break. 35 games? No, that's too early for the All-Star break. We had a random... Oh, it's Christmas. Okay. Let's go. Diego again. Washington Capitals 15 and 20. Another winnable game. 6-3 win. Good, good, good. Dallas Stars 22 11 Athens. Best lines. Get that shit out of my face. 22 11 and 3. 6-2 win. Ottawa will do Urson back-to-back games. Diego, save percentage above 9. Goals against below 3. That's good. Urson, not as good. Not good at all. Advance. Ottawa, 500. 5-4 shootout win. There we go. Gotta battle our way back to 500. Diego back in. Boston Bruins 14, 19, and 4. Winnable game. 6-3 win. Good. 18, 18, and 3. 39 games. Let's do one more. Diego starting. Philadelphia Flyers 9, 30, and 2. If we lose this game, I swear to God, 3-2 loss. Fire the whole team into the sun. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Stats Central. I could fire my coach after a game like that. Holy shit. Terrible. We are 6th in our division now. We've went up 1. Goals for 285. That's going up. Goals against 3.1. That's going down. Still not great. Power play 22.2. That's fine. That's good. Penalty kill 82.2. Special teams are good. Just have to figure it out 5-on-5. We cannot lose to such horseshit teams. Kevin Dunham leading the team with 33 points. Plus 2. Tied with McQueen. McQueen with 33 points plus 2. Dunham with 33 points plus 5. Radulov 32. He's minus 13. Purinton 26 minus 3. Josh Doan still doing good. 25 plus 3. Kevin Dunham doing good. Parasak 6 points in 10 games. He's a plus 4. That's good. Schneider's a plus. Who's a minus still? Radulov, York, Juracek. Still the same. What's Radulov on right now at the moment? Second. Radulov minus 13. Parasak 4. Should we go Parasak on the second? Radulov on the third? Minus 13. Missa minus 6. Texier is an even. Minus 1. Minus 1. Minus 2. Fourth line is fine. Let's go Radulov on the third. He's got to figure it out 5-on-5. Dunham. Plus 5. Yakimchuk minus 1. They're fine. Schneider +3. Bremberg -9. York -11. Juracek -10. Let's go York on the second with Schneider. Bremberg with Juracek. Try it. Contracts. Extensions. Ooh. Okay, these are other players. Lindell still doesn't want one. If we look at him, what does he want? 5 years over 10. If we go 4, 3, 2, 1, 8. Okay, that's reasonable. 5 at over 10 is bad. 4 at 9. 925. I think we offered him 9 to start, right? 4 at 925. Would that be respectable for Lindell? 28, 4-year contract is nothing. 925, 4 years. 9.5 for 4 years. Let's do 9.5 for 4. He doesn't want one, but we'll offer it to him. It is getting down to it. If he doesn't want this, we're going to have to do something. 4 years, 9.5. Not interested, but I'll take a few days. All right. Texier, 10 goals, 8 assists. He's an even. We have other players that maybe could play the third line. So Texier not wanting one. What does he want for money? 3 at almost 6. 2 at just above 5. 4. Could do 2 at 5.5. 2 at 5.5. I don't know. If he doesn't want this, we might have to move on. Not interested, but give it a whirl. LeBanc, we probably won't re-sign. Larson, we won't re-sign. Hasn't played a game. We haven't had an injury yet. Knock on wood. McLeod, what do you want? I don't mind McLeod. 175. 2. We can wait on a player like that. We have younger players coming. Schneider, 83, 28 years old. 3, 5.2. 3, 5.2. We did 3, 5.25. Is that fine for him? 3, 5.25. Sure. I accept. All right. Schneider, 3-year extension. Radulov, what are you thinking? 3 years at over 11. 2 years. When does he become an RFA? After 3. If we did 2 years compared to 8. Ooh, okay. We could wait, but 2 years at 10.75. Um, 10.75 stays in RFA. Let's wait for Radulov in the system. Older guy. Nah. Couple extensions and a couple more offers. Let's see what happens here. We are at 40 games. Let's sim another 10 or maybe another 5 and see what these lines are looking like after that. Utah Hockey Club, 13, 22, and 5. Come on. Come on. 2-1 win. Whew. God damn. Toronto Maple Leafs. Ooh, Lindell accepts enthusiastically. So a little bit shorter term at 9.5 for our captain, Lindell. Thank God. Texier, I'm not interested in a contract extension. You improve the money. Texier, if he doesn't want one, and he's a UFA, could have the writing on the wall for him. Might look to move him sooner than later, actually. Toronto Maple Leafs, 24, 12, and 5. Can we get above 500? Josh Doan injured foot. January 18th. That's shitty. He's been doing good. That's shitty. Roster move. Do we want to maybe try Backman or Nikolashin? Or do we bring back Berard? Nikolashin, plus 10, 23 goals, 12 assists. Backman, 10 goals, 16 assists, plus 5. Berard in the AHL, 12 games, 6 points, minus 2. So we're not going to reward that. I think Nikolashin, 82, is going to get the call here. He's right-handed. We'll put him at that right wing. Has he played any NHL games yet? I'm not sure. I don't think he has. Edit NHL lines. So let's go Radulov back to the first. Parasak. Let's see what the line combinations look like here. Kolashin is a power forward. He gets a +1. He is right-handed. He can play the right wing. Not great awarenesses. Decent puck skills. A little bit slower skater. Decent shot. Decent physically. He's 6'5", 237, so he's a big boy. Should we keep him on that third? Could do that as well. Parasak with a +2. Let's try him on the third. Keep Parasak on the second. Power play. Do we... We should probably do Texier on the power play and have him kill some penalties, maybe. Texier. Let's have him do McLeod's penalty kill. Try him. Try that. Okay. 4-4 line 2. Parasak. Three. Do Kolashin. Yes. That is good. Missa at an 86. Alright. Should be good. Athens, best lines. Berard, only an 82. Not doing good in either league, so that's not good. 7-0 loss against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yikes. Divisional game. Panthers, 70 points. Leading the league by so much. Everyone else is at Rangers are second with 58. Canucks 55. Blackhawks 50. Central is very tight. We are 5 points behind the last wild card. We have 41. Last wild card has 46. Gotta start winning. Holy shit. Keep going. 7-0 loss. Nashville Predators 20, 21 and 1. New. 6-1 loss. Jesus. Change up the goalie or something. Diego. Urson in. Getting scored on so much. It's tough to win. We're not scoring. I thought we were going to score a lot this year. Anaheim Ducks 21, 18 and 4. Schneider injured, sore shoulder, January 24th. It's a right-handed defenseman. So that means Larson, our scratch, finally gets in. Let's go Juracek back to the second. And Adam Larson can go in exactly those lines. -2. -2. It's going to have to be that way. Juracek back on the second. Cam York -13. Only 10 points. Juracek -9. 9 points. But that, we're looking for York to score. Get some power play points. Is he getting power play points? 2 power play points. That's not good. We might have to look for a different left-handed defenseman. 4-2 win. Urson gets a win. Diego back. 44 games so far. Let's do one more, and we have to assess. We have to reassess what's going on here. Detroit, 4-3 shootout loss. We are 20, 21, and 4. Stat Central after 45 games. Over half the year. Goals for, 276. Goals against, 318. That's upside down. Power play, 18.9. That's not great. Penalty kill is fine, 82.8. We are terrible on the road. 7, 14, and 2. Home, we're good. 13, 7, and 2. The hell, dude. Radulov leading the team in points, but he is a -16. Queen, -3. Dunham, still doing good. 35 points. He's positive. Parasak is a +5. 7 points in 15 games. Radulov -16 is not good. Cam York is a -13. He only has 10 points, and he only has 2 power play points. That is not playing the role that we want him to do. Coming off of another bad +-. We might have to make a move there. Bremberg, our young defenseman, is a -12. If we go back to him on the third pair, though. Juracek's a -9. Missa's a -9. McMichael Lindell haven't been great this year. 25 points, -7. Perrenton, 27, -7. Let's look for a left-handed defenseman. Player search. Defenseman. Left. And I guess we'll look For offensive defensemen, see if we can find someone else. Who could we get? Who is reasonable? Elite medium. 85, 25 years old. Ooh, he's getting $9 million for 5 years. Kevin Korchinski. Offensive defenseman. 89 offensive awareness. That's good. Puck skills are kind of average. Defensive awareness 89, so that's good. Okay. Jake Bean. 88 offensive awareness. 31 years old. Cam York. 84. 83. 27. Plus 7. 84. 23. Top 4. 76, 19 years old. AHL player. Would be a guy for the future. I kind of like that. 1976. Gotta do something. Zellweger. Olin Zellweger. 88 offensive awareness. Passive a 90. All right. Defensive awareness 87. 3 goals, 13 assists, minus 7. Not much of an improvement. But we could try it. Jake Bean's a little bit older. Minus 10. This young guy's interesting. Magnuson. Could try to get him. Let's pin him. We could. We do have an offensive defenseman in the AHL. Could reward him, call him up. Zach Jones, 80 overall. 85 offensive awareness. He's been doing good in the AHL. Plus 32. 23 points, 44 games. Could try him on the third pair, maybe. We could do Bremberg on the second. Even though his plus-minus isn't great. Get him some more playing time. Get a young player. Get Cam York out of here. I like his offensive awareness. I like his pass. His puck skills. Got him for this year and 2 more years. Is it a coach problem? Do we need to do a different coach? Coaching staff. A- generalist. Got an A+ defenseman. A forwards. I don't know, man. Generalist. Advanced day. Josh Doan fully healed. There we go. Continue. Get him back in. Kolishin. 3 games. 1 goal, 1 assist, minus 1. That's good. Harasak, 15 games, 4 goals, 3 assists, plus 5. Let's go back to that Get Josh Doan back in. I'm thinking I want to go back to the original lines. That would be this. For forwards, Purrington, McQueen, Radulov on the first. McMichael, Lindell, Josh Doan on the second. Texier, Missa, Parasak on the third. Keep the fourth. Bremberg back to the third. Larson, 1 game, -2. So we still have a defensive injury. If I give this team more time to figure it out, what would happen? If we give them to the 60, 15 more games, keep the lines the exact same for 15 games, we'll see where we're at 60 games. Unless we're just tanking. Let's send that guy back down. Get a good 3 games. Kolishin back down. Berard is back to an 85. 15 games. 11 points. Head coach preferred lines. But I do like Parasak. He's been playing good. He is one of the rare positive plus-minuses on this team, which is kind of weird. He has not great defensive stats or physical stats. We will try it. Let's try to 60. Texier might get traded at that point. God damn. All right. Sticking with it. I could blow it up. I kind of want to blow it up. I kind of want to fire our coach. I kind of want to do a lot of things. But let's hold off. First of all, let's get to 50 games. See then. New Jersey Devils, 26, 15, and 4. Diego is in there. He has the better stats. Come on. Four, 3 loss. Back-to-back, we will change goalies. Urson starting. Carolina Hurricanes, 26, 15, and 4. New. 6-4 loss. Diego starting. Can we win some games, please? Schneider fully healed. We'll get him in. Adam Larson, what did you do? 3 games. -1. No points. Schneider back in. It's +1. Bremberg, -11. Vegas Golden Knights, 25, 17, and 6. Diego's in. 3-2 shootout win. Good. We are 6th in our division. 10 points away from a playoff. Yikes. Sim to next game. Looks like we got the all-star break right here. Okay, what are we at? 48 games. St. Louis Blues, 23, 17, and 8. No. 4-3 shootout win. Winning in the shootout. Colorado Avalanche, 23, 23, and 3. Yakimchuk injured, fractured collarbone, March 29th. That's not good. That is not good. Yakimchuk was actually having a decent year with Dunham. So we'll go Juracek on the first, Schneider on the second, Adam Larson back in. good. Penalty kill Adam Larson on the first. No. Let's go Schneider on the first with Iracek, Dunham, and Larson on the second. York, Bremberg on the third. Yeah, probably. Same thing for 3-man penalty kill. There we go. Looks good. Extras, I think, should be good. Don't think anything else is messed up. All right. Couple injuries. 10-6 loss. Oh my God. We are getting lit up. Is that a coach firing game right there? 10-6. 10 goals. I think that's a coach firing game. Whatever we're doing here has not been working. Generalist A-, fire. Yep. We'll bring this generalist interim head coach. This generalist will be the intern AHL head coach, and let's hire somebody else. Who can we afford? Could do a defenseman coach, maybe. Let's look for fit. 53%. 62%. That's not bad. Generalist, 56. Forwards, 60. Defenseman, 56. I kind of want to go defenseman, 62. How much money we got left? 3 mil. It's under his asking. Let's try to offer him this and try to cheese the system real quick. Offer. All right. Fired our head coach after a 10 goals against game. Diego will get out of there after that. Put in Urson, even though he probably came in that game. Goalies, Urson, starting after that type of game. Let's actually look at lines again with the new coach. +2 and a +2 on the first and second. Evens on third and fourth. Defenseman, we got a -2 and a -2. Could do that. You're a check. Cam York. Could do that. Evens. Schneider on the first. Yurchek, Brenberg on the second. York, Larson on the third. I guess we'll try it. 10 goals. Didn't we have a game like that last year too? We got lit up. 10-6. That is a coach firing game. We are 7th in our division. 12 points out from a playoff. Jesus. San Jose Sharks, 26-22-2. don't feel the size of your team's market is what I'm looking for, so I'll decline. Well, it wasn't the money. 5-3 loss. Get Diego back in. Do we try a different backup goalie? George. Been doing good in the AHL. He's only 81 overall. Probably not. How's the HL team doing? 35-10-5 for the old Athanases. They are still doing good. Coaching. Should we try the other defenseman coach? A-, 59. Fit. Can give him all the money. 3 mil. Or no. Let's not give him that. Let's give him 2. 1999. See if he takes that one. God damn. I'm glad we didn't like trade away our first round pick next year or something, because that might end up being a good pick if we're doing this bad. Florida Panthers 40-8, 48-3. They are leading the league, 83 points. They're in our division. Oh God. I was going to accept your contract offer, but the role you offered is already filled. What? 3-1 loss. Don't we have an interim head coach? Or was that the associate? Was he an associate? Hold on. Did we offer him associate? Defenseman. A-, head coach. Slater. That was him. NHL head coach. We have an interim, so that shouldn't be a problem, right? Offer. Why did that not work? We have an interim head coach, so that shouldn't be a problem, I thought. The hell was that? Advance. Columbus Blue Jackets 24, 25-3. I was going to accept, but the role you offered is already filled. Five, 3 loss. Why can I not do this? Do we have to have a space? Maybe? Let's go demote the defenseman to the AHL, maybe? So we have a space. Try that. Defenseman, Slater. $199. Offer. Because we can't not have a NHL coach. That doesn't work. It doesn't let you do that. No, not fire. No, no, no. If I demote him... I can't do that, I don't think. Yeah, so I can't do that. Interim NHL head coach with a space. Try that. I don't know what's going on. That didn't happen last time. Tampa Bay Lightning 27, 22-4. Five, 3 loss. Okay, there we go. Okay, just needed a space, I guess. Coaching staff. Should we go back? So, demote, A-. Back to the AHL. Defenseman. Back to assistant. This guy. There. Because he was the AHL head coach. Defenseman, A-, head coach. Will that help us not get scored on so goddamn much? Gotta look at lines again. Ooh! +3, +1, +1, +1. Even. Okay, if we go back. Damn it. Damn it. Shit. -2, -1, -2. Let's go Bremberg on the second. Gotta keep it that way, I think. -1, the second pair. Better pluses in the forwards. Keep the lines the same. Parasak, how you doing? 24 games, still a +5. Is he getting any power play points? 13 points, 3 power play points. 1355. Berard in the AHL. 25 games, 19 points, +1. Do we go back to Berard? Maybe. 54 games. Edmonton Oilers. 25, 24, and 6. Schneider injured. Upper body. February 25th. Shit. Another right-handed defenseman. Right-handed defenseman goes down, goes down. Let's do the 80 overall. Edit NHL lines. You're a check. -2. Larson. Even. Villeneuve. Is that a French? -1. -3. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Got the injuries happening on our defense now. Juracek and Dunham -2. Dunham is now -10. Shit. Athens, best lines. 5-1 loss. 55 games in. We are last in our division. Let's go entire league. What are we looking at here? We are third to last in the entire league. Los Angeles Kings, 37 points. Philly, 30. Utah, we're tied with Utah. Washington Capitals. God damn, this is not where I thought we would be this year. Goals for, 278, bad. Goals against, 347, bad. Power play, 17.8, bad. Penalty kill, 79.7, not great. At home, we are 14, 11, and 2. Away, we are 8, 18, and 2. Last 10, 2 and 8. Queen leading the team, 43 points, -11. Radulov, 42, -23. Dunham with 40, -10. Lindell, 30 minus 15. Parasak is a +4, 13 points. Texier, +1. Larson, 8 games, -1. Radulov with a -23. That's not good. That is not good. I say we stop here. And next video, we're going to be making some moves. Pernton, McQueen, Radulov are all staying put. McMichael, Lindell just signed. They're staying put. Josh Doan has had a pretty good year. 31 points, -6, so not terrible. Only 3 power play points. I think Radulov has to go down. -23 isn't good. Parasak could go up. Reward Parasak for the second. Radulov goes down to the third. Missa, how are you doing? -8, 7 goals, 25 assists. Not terrible. 10 power play points. 14:54 ice time. Okay, so that's fine. Missa's not doing bad. So Missa with Radulov. Sniper with a playmaker. Texier, I think, could be gone. He is a +1. He's not the problem. 26 points, +1. 1 power play point. He's not on the power play. He was on the power play for like 2 games. 12:36. Texier is not the problem. Does he want to sign with us, though? 4th line, -6. Dvorsky, -2. The bank, -5. He's only a 79. Morale's not good for LeBanc. Defenseman. Dunham. Fine. Yurchek, -14. Cam York, -16. And not scoring. Cam York could be gone. Diego, 899 save percentage, 313 goals against. Urson, 874 save percentage, goals against over 4 in 20 games. Urson could be gone. We could do George backing up. Finley would get bumped up to the starting role. Terrible year. Fired our coach again. Should we look to the draft class? Can we do that? View draft class. What are we looking at here? Left-handed defenseman. Unknown. How is he unknown? Scout him. No scout in region. That's not good. Center, playmaker. Center, top 6. High, top 6 high. Elite. Okay. Three gems, 1 bust. Jeffrey Bird, left-handed defenseman. We don't really need centers. Center would be fine. Left defense, center, left wing, center, right D. Scout. No scout in region. Shit. 6'1", 191. A right D wouldn't be bad at 9. All right. Terrible Terrible year. We're going to stop at 55 games. We're going to make some moves next video. We look at morale. Probably not great. Yeah, not good. LeBanc disinterested. Larson disinterested. Schneider disinterested. Schneider disinterested. Anyone like playing hockey on this team? Parsak. Neutral. Next episode, we will be making some moves. I will try to figure something out here. Terrible year. Fired our coach. No answers in sight. Peace out. Have a good one. Thank you for watching this dumpster fire of a year. God damn.